Hi everybody, Wendy here, Lolly Dolly Crafts, and today I think I'm going to have a little play making a mini doily book. I haven't actually done, well I have actually, no that's not a lie, I have done a mini doily book and I added it to a large doily book, lace fabric book that I did, which I made for Fiona Jennings. So I thought I'm going to, I've got these doilies came in a pack, these little ones here. So they've got quite a small sort of in a bit. So I thought what I'm going to do is use these and make a mini doily book. And I've got some images, like fabric images that I printed out, little girl ones. So I'm going to do that, I think. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this batting behind the image, just to once I've taken the backing off, just to make it puff out a little bit, give it a little bit of dimension. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I can separate this batting, which I think I'm going to do, because I don't want it too puffy, but just enough that you know, it gives it a little bit of a dimension, I think. Yes, so I'm just going to, right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, now, let me just cut this, not that anyone's going to see this label, but it was just annoying me, so I'll cut it off. Now, I might, because, actually by the time I've added everything, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these two doilies together, glue them together. I think hopefully my glue gun's ready. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to glue these together all the way around. So, I've got some other projects I want to do, just for, well, some are just for fun, and one I'm going to film, which is for a request a lady's asked me. So she sent me some bits and bobs. Look, my glue gun is, I must try my the best cleaner ever on this and see whether it cleans it up. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Like a clean glue gun. Oh, have I done all the way around? Oh no, I missed a bit. So I'm just gonna, ouch, just gonna glue that together. I'm gonna take this backing off this little girl. I've got no nail left on my thumb, look. Well, to tell a lie, I have got a little bit of nail, but they are so much better, which I'm really pleased about, because they're still a mess, but they don't hurt anymore. So there's just the general, you know, sort of healing that it needs to do. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a square of this out and put it, and I want it a little bit smaller. So I think I slept wonky on my pillow because I've got a bit of a stiff neck. Got a bit of a stiff neck. There's always something with me, isn't there? Okay, so I'm going to glue that down. So I'm just going to try not to glue my finger with it. Glue that down. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Got all the glue off my fingers. Okay, so that's quite nice. Okay, so I've got some dangle pieces. So what I'm going to do before I put something around her, I want to add some dangles to the bottom here. Now I think it was Maggie, and I'll leave the link to her video downstairs. Maggie, right, possibly it might have been, I'll leave a link to her YouTube channel. I watched her, she created a mini doily book, and I thought it was the most amazing. I could watch it over and over again because it was so, you know, all the pieces were so, I'm not that organised, it was so thought out, but it was just a pleasure to watch. It really was. So very inspirational. So yeah, a big shout out to Maggie because the video was really cool. Okay, so that's a bit of a tassel there. I've got some of this funny sort of trim. I'm going to add some of that as well, I think, to there. Now, this is not necessarily the front page. I've got my favourite image, I think, which is going to be my front page, is, where is it? It's not that one, it's not that one. I know I had it. Oh yeah, it's that one, that little girl there. I love her, she's lush. Yeah, so I'm just going to add this to here. Yeah, so like I said, Maggie's video was brilliant to watch, and I'm not that organised, and this is not videos nowhere like Maggie's. Mine's going to be wherever I can find. It was brilliant the way she must have taken her ages to, you know, maybe it didn't, I don't know, but it would have taken me ages. But yes, I did enjoy watching it. So Maggie, kudos to you, honey. It's all go here at the moment with one of my lads is doing his last year of uni for his masters. So yeah, well done to him, he's done so well. I mean, it's going to be a hard year. Last year was really hard for him, but I'm hoping that he enjoys this year a lot better. And then my 20-year-old, he's starting his first year. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so I've got that. Now I just want some sort of trim to go around the girl. What's this like? Flowered trim. I don't want to cover her face. So that's not going to work. I've got some of this one as well. Yeah, I might add that around the outside. Yeah, so my other lad is getting married in 8 weeks, so there's that going on. Also, my son, who's doing his last year in uni, he's taking his driving test soon. So we've got his car here. I just hope, waiting for him to pass basically, so I just hope he does. So it took me 4 times to pass my test. I'm not sure how it, oh, that's the wrong way around. Is that the wrong way around? A bit hard. So I'm not sure how it works in America. Let me just do this. But we have to do a theory and a driving written, a theory and a written, no, hang on a minute, a theory and a practical, so the practical is obviously the driving part. Let's trim this. Oh, that's my Siri thinking I'm asking for something. I don't, it does that sometimes, I don't know why, it's not like I've pressed the button. Yeah, so, but unfortunately in the UK they are only, it's really bad really, because they can only pass, they have like a limit of how many they can pass a day. So if they've gone over that limit, you've paid for that lesson, and if you happen to be, you know, one of the ones that's gone over the limit, then you'll automatically be failed, which is wrong, because they're taking your money. They shouldn't, you know, they should only take on how many they can, not just take them on just for the sake of the money. It's really bad how they do it. Really bad. Oh. I mean, when I took my driving test, I was 9 months pregnant with Logan, who's 20 now. When I took my driving test, I had this guy who was notorious. Everybody that he took, he failed. You know, he failed them all. And I failed 4 times, and I took my lesson 4 times, and I failed 3 times. All the 3 times I failed was with this driving instructor. On the 4th time, I had a different driving instructor, and I passed. So that's, you know, what does that tell you? It's crazy. Tells you that it's all a big con. So I want something to go across there. What have I got? Let's tidy this end up. Yeah, so anyway, I hope he does pass. And it would be, well, not only would he, obviously then he would take his car that's in my driveway, but it would mean he'd be so much more independent, because at the moment he has to rely on his girlfriend who drives, you know, to sort of pick him up from Bath, and it would just be so nice if he could be, you know, have his independence a bit more. So that'd be cool. So there we go, that's that. So I want something just to go around the outside, maybe some, so I'm just going to trim these out. What else is going on here? Like I said, the wedding's coming up, but I haven't got sorted out anything to wear yet, not a thing. I have no clue. Well, I do actually, that's not true. I know what I don't want to wear, which is I don't want to wear a dress. I don't wear dresses, I like, you know, suits, but, you know, you can get nice wedding suits. So yeah, that's what I want to wear. I want to be comfortable, but also look, you know, smart. My mum was always a really good dresser. She always looked lovely. People always complimented on her on, you know, her dress sense. That she used to wear these big heel shoes. I couldn't wear them now. Oh. Okay, so what we got? I'm going to. Oh yeah, that's good. That bit there. Yeah. So and I don't do hats either, because I always look like a fella when I wear a hat, because I've got such a round face. So I don't like hats. But I do want to wear something, so I probably will wear a fascinator. I did, my oldest son's lad, I did wear a hat to his wedding. So, I don't know, I might. I don't know. nice lacy bit on the inside. Yeah, so I have bought a couple of fascinators. I've got a like a silvery grey colour and a shocking sort of cerise pink one. They're both exactly the same, they're just in different colours because I'm not actually sure what, you know, sort of how I'm going to go theme wise. So got a real gruffly voice. So yes, and their theme's navy, so I might go for a navy trouser suit, but you know, like the ones that have got like a chiffony, you know, wide leg bottom and they're quite floaty, that sort of you know, type of trouser suit. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to go for, but colour scheme wise it doesn't have to be navy. Their theme is navy. I could go, you know, in a nice, I think it would, well, because my hair's sort of like back to being quite white now. I think if I stayed in that colour, the navy would look really nice. I don't know if I like that piece. Yeah, the navy would be nice. Yeah, if I put it there. Yeah, the navy would be nice, and I could wear like a soft pink, or even the cerise pink. I could still wear that, and I could also wear the silvery grey because I would match the top I would wear underneath the trouser suit. So I don't know. So anyway, I think the end of September is when I'm going to go and get my wedding outfit, methinks. Yes, probably that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Very pretty. And I'm just going to, just need something. I might put just a little flower there. So handsome. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Although my poor son, he's so stressed at the moment with work and everything and the wedding. Bless him. But okay. Yowie. Okay, so I want something just to put down here. I want to take one of these off. This is a necklace I got from Fiona, so I just need to find my snippers. Okay, so I'm going to try and snip. And this is quite soft, so it's quite easy to do one side and the other side. So what else I've been doing? I've been reading, I've just finished reading the recent Harry Potter book, the Cursed Child, which is, although it's in book form, it's set up like a play, but it was still a really good read, and I would love it if they did it as a film, but I think it's just a stage play at the moment. So just snipping these bits on. Yeah, it's just a stage play at the moment, so I'm going to stick that down, which is a shame. Because I would have loved to have, you can go and see the stage play, but I would have loved it to have been a film, but hey ho, who knows, maybe one day. Okay, so that's a bit of a dangle there. I think that'll do for the moment. If I need to go back, I will do. Okay, so I'm just going to, now this one is going to be a flower page. So I don't really need to do too much, although I might add some sort of ruffle trim around the outside, and then I'm going to add some like dangled there. Or maybe add that, and then that, I think. Yep. So this flower was made by Fiona. It's one of Fiona's flowers, it's lush. So she sent me, I've got 2 of those in a kit, so those 2 I got in a kit. Okay, so, right. Gathered. Now, oh, I have got this. I could put that around the outside. That would be quite nice, don't you think? Oh yeah, something like that. Okay. So I'm just going to add this to the perimeter of this. I'm just going to trim off that end bit because it's the gathered's come up there off there. Mind you, I'm just not going to trim all of it off, just a bit of it, and then I'm going to fold it back and glue it so that way that it doesn't come off. Like so. Okay. Oh, right, hot. Okay, so Toby seems to be doing alright in school at the moment, so fingers crossed. Maybe I shouldn't jinx it, but there we go. Yeah, he seems to be doing okay, so fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some of that. Oops. I think before I'm going to, where did I put that big, oh there it is. It's just, you know, otherwise I end up with loads of things I make, and it always goes to me, why don't you sell them? They're just right there. But Simon, I like them just there. I like them like that. But yeah, it's funny. But there are some things like the wedding, the bridesmaid bouquet, the bridesmaid hat and basket. I won't ever use that. So yes, I will be putting that on there to sell. There we go. And then put that beautiful flower in the middle. Like so. Isn't that cute? So, yes. If it does start to get warm in here, I will have to put the fan on, but I haven't got it on at the moment. The window's shut. So, oh, that one's nice as well, and it's whitey. Whitey, it's sort of creamy, very tangled. But yeah, I think I'll use this one. That's what I love about having like a jewellery junk box. I've got all my bling is sorted out into, you know, white bling. Oh yes, that's quite nice. It's got, yeah, I like that. So I'm just going to want to have and do that at the end. What have we got here? Yeah. And do that at the end, and then I can hook that underneath here onto the trim, and then close it back up, and then it will stay there. Yeah, so I'll have like a pot of, you know, odds and ends that I use things from. And I also have, like I said, my bling sorted out, gold in one glass thing, and I've got my silver in another. Fiona keeps saying, oh, you must do a video and show your bling off. So if you guys want to you know, are interested in seeing that, I will definitely show you my bling stash if you're interested. Just let me know in the comments below. And I will most certainly do that for you. And there we go. I love dangles. I love things that dangle. Where's that other bit? I might, because I'm gonna. So yeah, that's fab. So I'm going to leave that like that for the moment. So that's one page. Okay, and then we're going to go on to another page. Okay, so I'm going to take the paper off the back of this image. I'm going to use some of this again. Let's stick these together. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to know what people want to see on, you know, I haven't done a makeup thing on my channel for a while. And that was because there was a reason. What was the reason? I can't remember. Oh yeah, because I messed my hair up. And I actually still have a gold ginger streak in my hair. And after trying to get all the colour out of it, I am now toying with the idea of going back to the plum colour that I had, because I don't know, my hair needs cutting, but I don't want to cut it because of the wedding, because I look better in a hat with my hair up. So, decisions. Oh, these things that we have to... See, fellas, all they've got to do is put a suit on. We have to think so much. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down now. I like to put the fan on because it's hot in here. There we go. Corky. So now I want to add something to go around. Right, what did I do on my one? Oh, okay. So I'm going to do some dangles first. Oops. So me and Toby watched Pete's Dragon the other day. That was cool. That was a good film, good movie. So I enjoyed that. Let's off these. Okay, and we have some of this flowery tassel trim as well, which I think we might add, yes, 2 of those. So I'm just going to snip that off. And take this flower off as well. Oops. That's been sewn together there. Let's take that off. It's making it stick out. Okay. So I've been having such a palaver with this microphone. Oh, tell you what, if I buy one more microphone trying to sort out this sound thing, unbelievable. But yeah. Okay. Now I just need something to go around here. It's about 2 o'clock till we should be home from school shortly, about 3 o'clock. He's got some extra maths tuition starting soon, just to sort of help him. I think maths was never our family's strong point. Just make sure I get the right side. That's the right side. Yeah, so just cut that off. Yeah. Because he's just gone into year 8, so. So we will see how that goes, hopefully. So I'm loving watching Victoria on the TV at the moment. It's really cool. It's making my Sunday night viewing very cool. So it's fab. Okay, so we've got that. What else have we got? Do we need some applique? What have we got here? There's a nice pink one. Could add that to that corner, I think. Yeah, and I do love, I can't remember what the name of the girl's name is, but she was in the recent Doctor Who, Clara in Doctor Who. I can't remember for the life of me remember what her name is, but yeah, she's done a brilliant job portraying Victoria, Queen Victoria. It's been quite interesting. You know, it's made me sort of like go and you know, look back over sort of like our royal history. Although I knew from school, but yeah, it was very interesting. Yeah, it was very cool watching it. That's the only thing when I use my fan, when I've got my glue gun, because it makes the glue dry quicker and makes more strings. So. And this is quite cool because normally a fabric book takes me a while, you know, to create, because obviously the scale's a lot bigger compared to, you know, this size. So that's quite cool. Because it means I can, you know, do it and then move on to another project, which I've got a box I want to alter. There's a few things I want to do. Okay, so I've got that, and do I want to add, a little flower up there. I'm going to put that there, I think, and then put a little, cut one of these off. Make sure I get the pearly side and not the, which one's the pearly side? No, they're just white full stop. Okay, so okay, so there we go. Alright, so this, we're going to go this side now. I'm going to add another flower, and this time I'm going to use, I think, I'm going to use this flower. I want to add some pearls to it as well, and I'm also going to add on the outside this trim, I think. I might even, what could I add this one? I could stick that in the middle. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Okay, so I want to have some pearls. Not those pearls. Some white ones. Let me just get some white. I want to add a few white pearls to the inside of that flower. But I want some white ones. So there we go. This is my white pearl box. And I have got a bit of a collection, because I'm a bit of a hoarder. I will not deny it at all. Okay, so, right, let me just see what size we're going to put in. Yeah, I think that's probably a good size. Okay. So I'm just going to randomly just add these. Right, so I'm just going to add these petals randomly. Oops. Oops. Toby will probably pop in a minute to say hello, because he's home. He'll be home from school. Now this flower, this fabric flower, is one of my favourite, and I did it using a tutorial that I watched Fiona do. So yes, I do like it. It's so easy to do, but it looks so cool when it's done. So yes. Oops. Got a nice cup of coffee. It was so funny yesterday. Ed made me a cup of coffee and put it down, and I'm drinking it and I'm thinking, oh, this tastes different. And I must have taken about 3 sips out of it and then realised it was just hot water. He hadn't put any coffee in it. It's funny. But, there we go. One more possibly down there, I think. Okay, so that's going to go on there. And I might find, let's have a look, what can I find? No, it's like some sort of bling or something to go in the middle, a button or something. Oh. What's the bling? Nope. Yep, I think I'll use that one. Okay, cookie. Right, there we go. Okay, so that's that done. So what I'm going to do, make sure I'm going to add this around here. Just trim this off. It's been quite nice here today. I had a little Skype with Fiona, so she's doing loads of kits at the moment, so don't forget to check them out. Some of them are so cool, you know, things to, I think she's doing you know, a spoon one, there's a cup one, she's going to be doing a ballet slipper one, I think. Well, you need to check out her exhibit store anyway, because they'll be on there. So yeah, all very cool. I love this trim. This is, what did I use this on? The project, oh yeah, the heart project I did. I used this on, and I've got it in white as well. And I think I've got it in like a, you know, the aqua green that's lovely for, you know, shabby chic. That shabby chic green. You know, like the pale teal green. It's the only green I like anyway. I'm definitely not a green person. Just trim this off. Where's my scissors gone? There they are. Trim this off. This is really foo-foo. It's a very foo-foo lace book. So cute. There we go. Just stick that down. Okay. So make sure, and then this is going to go like that in the middle. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Okay, but before we do that, underneath here, I'm just going to add some. What did I do with it? A few more dangles, I think. Oh yeah, there goes on that one. This one. Okay. Oh, hot glue is going all over my coffee. I'm going to add that. And I'm going to add, where's my pieces? See, that's what happens when you get, oh, that's that one. I'm just going to go that side. I'm going to put that down like first, so let's just put hot glue there, like this. Okay. Then this piece is going to go that side. I have cut another piece, but I don't know what I've done with it. Okay, so more hot glue.